Hey team. So for the next video part 3, right? We've already established how you can work with different, with SmartSheets, how to build different tasks and different settings for each task, right? So now what we're going to do in the third video is we're going to get a little bit more in depth, okay? So right here, what I'm showing you is the dashboard for Regent. This is first, so we have two. We have the project manager part, and we also have the overall corporate development part, all right? So what we're doing here is that this is the in-depth stuff, right? This is what I have for every thing. And I have a template made to where you can actually have this as well. And so now this video, I'm going to show you how to both work the dashboard and how to also use a template that I've made and able, to best fit what you need, right? So with that, let's go over here. We're going to go to folders and then right here, project management files, right? So this is my actual worksheet. So when we're inside of here, go to everything else. So this doesn't matter for you, but the blank template. So this is essentially what I build for everyone to fully understand, okay? So right here, we're going to go to project management worksheet. This is what we use for, for corp dev, and like we have people from all different departments. Down here we have way other different people. I just put in names as placeholders, right? So with that being said, let's work through this whole smart sheet, right? So I have late. If something's late, this pops up. This is the status indicator, right? Good, whatever, percentage, all that kind of stuff. Once again, this is the template. None of this is actually accurate. So now we go over here. So this is the fancy stuff. This is the stuff that I'm going to try and teach you today. So we got all this stuff. We can hide. You don't need to see this. You don't need to see this. I'm just trying to show you all the work that went into this, right? So in progress names, you don't need to see this. In progress counter. Actually, I made a small mistake. So I'm going to unhide this. Oh no. Okay, so what I'm working on is I'm going to show you a few different things about how you can have it all work together, right? So right now, I'm going to the project management one, files, everything else, my blank template. Here we go, the dashboard types, right? So the way I have it configured is that you can have all of this automatically, okay? And so the goal for me today is to show you, one, how to do that. And if you want to add anything, you can do that as well. So so now we're up here, okay? So with that, let's talk about how we can do all these different things, all right? So right here, what you have to know, as we went in the last video, right? You never have to touch this. 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 Never have to touch end date. So I'm going to lock this. The only things you worry about for this part, right? All of this is you worry about, of course, the name, indenting and outdenting, assigned to, and duration and processors, right? Also, right here in automation, if you have someone the assigned to, you can go to automation, manage workflows, right? If you want someone to get an email one day at noon before the project starts, you go right here and you click enable. Then once you click enable, you'll be able to see everything, right? You'll be able to, not see everything, but you'll be able to notify whomever you need to notify. One sec, I'm getting a call. All right, I'm back. I had a quick phone call. Doing this live. So untitled workflow, right? One day before the start date at 12. So you can actually enable that, and then whomever is here will get the email one day before the start date begins, which is another cool feature I set in. So now, going over here, once again, processors, that's on you. Task name, that's on you. Start date, that's on you. Hopefully by now you understand enough to where you can actually use it, and it's all great. Once again, you can ignore this. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hide this. Nope, that stays. And so now, really, there's only one thing you got to worry about. So on my dashboard, right, let's go back. I'm going to do the summary for project manager. So right here on Summary for Project Manager, see right here, outstanding tasks and late tasks. You see all these names here? There's a way to do this. So we go right here. We can go down to like line 130, right? Go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. One day we'll find it. Here we go. Line 197. So right here, any name that you want, you put it right here, okay? Then once you have that name down, it'll automatically transfer as well over here. So let's say we want to put right here Donald Duck. Does it for that one too. Cool. So now we're going to save and watch what happens. We go over here, we refresh. Then wow, Donald Duck is shown right there, okay? So any name you want, it can go right here. Any name you want, it can also go right here, okay? So that's the first part is that. So now you see like the target pre-LOI. So how Corp Dev works, right, is that we have pre-LOI and post-LOI. So I have it set for both and also the overall end date, right? So if we go over here, go to Executive Summary. This, this only has the basic things, right? On-time tasks, late tasks, all this stuff, right? And the cool thing is that whenever you updated it, as long as you update it correctly and don't touch what you're not supposed to touch, you'll have this exactly how you want it as well too, right? Even though you will see the pre-LOI and post-LOI, I'll see the end date and of total, the target, and what days you're ahead or behind the schedule. But now, you might be wondering, how do you get this? The progress and days behind the schedule. Well, I have everything built based on the duration, the percentages, and everything, right? So as long as you never, so here's two things you never want to touch. You never want to touch, I'm going to actually do, I'm going to lock this. I'm going to lock number 2. I'm going to lock 52. Never touch these two because I'll throw everything off. And so as long as you want to have like a step 1, like the first half, and step 2, second half, great. If you don't, I'm going to show you how you can fix it yourself. Because the way I made this was I made this for everyone to be able to use. Then once you understand it, you don't have to change anything, right? I made the template for every single person if they want to see it. Just a reminder, grid view, Gantt view, right? You can see everything. So I'm going to go right here, condense, 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 condense. Wow, so cool. You can see all of the orders. Craziest thing ever, right? Look at that. And we should be done October 17th based on this day schedule. Go back to grid, unlock, unlock, unlock. Right, so all that matters for you is you got to do the start date of the whole project. If you want to be fancy, video 2 talks about how you can have different timelines. Ours is consecutive paths, right? We have to go in order. You might not have to, and that's fine. So now, all you change, complete percent, duration, predecessors. That's on you. And also on you, we go to right here. Late counter. We go down all the way. We go in the ocean. Keep looking. Right here. And all we enter are the names we need right. So I'm going to do right here. Enter names below. And so one more thing. I'm going to show y'all how to add contacts. Okay. I'm going to write it. So this Kurt guy. We can go here. We're going to click this icon right here. Add new. So we're going to add Tasmanian Devil, right? So I'm going to go right here. We're going to do T Devil at regentsurgicalhealth.com. Okay. And guess what? Now he's officially in our contact list. Tasmanian Devil, T Devil at regentsurgicalhealth.com. Now, as we go through, we can actually put this. But here's what you got to do. Now, when we go down here, so now we go down here, and we would just simply enter right here, Tasmanian Devil, and guess what? He's in our list. Okay? And that's how it all works, is by doing that. Now, we have the whole list. And all this stuff you don't have to worry about, okay? You might see them be like, oh no, what's all that stuff? Don't worry about it. Late counter, on time winner. Hide that. Hide that. Cool. And so that's really the biggest things about SmartSheets, is how to work that stuff, right? Shows you how to add contacts, only things you have to work. So now let's quickly refresh the only things you have to do on this SmartSheets is number 1, complete percentage. Number 2, start date. Number 3, assign to. Number 4, predecessors. Then, right here, in progress counter, in progress names. We have, say, I can hide this. Y'all don't need to see that. I'll lock it and hide it. And I'm going to lock this. And I'm going to hide this. So yeah, all you have to do, just enter the names here. You can actually hide that too. So all you have to do, in progress names, scroll down, and enter what you got to add right here. All the names we need are going to be right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do up to 11 names there, okay? And they can also, if you put the email address down, they'll send out notifications. Okay? So now we've covered all there is to work on the worksheet. So now let's go over to the executive summary. So right here, there's this edit button. You can click edit right here. And let's say you want to add, you go to add widget. Now we have chart. You can add an image, right? Insert image, upload from computer, pictures. Let's say we want to add, I don't know, picture of Derrick Henry. Done. Now guess what? We have El Tractorcito right here. Now I'm going to save. And then when we go through, we got El Tractorcito right there. Very cool, right? So that's how we do photos. Delete. Go to add widget. Right here we can go to chart. Okay? So now this is the tricky part, right? The chart. We have to know the exact file we're using. So right now I'm in Sheets, because that was what I did. Calvin's project log. Then right here, Calvin's projects. No, I did. Let's use my brain, trying to figure out what I did. I actually don't know where I'm at. That could be, project management. Everything else, then right here, project management. So now when I click that, I'm going to see all this good stuff, right? I don't really know what you possibly want to add to the chart because I have everything already programmed. But let's say you want to add, see, I have everything hidden. So let's say you want to add right here for section 1. This is section 1, right? You go over here. You want to do this chart. So you're going to have both variables not started in section progress. Okay. Now you have it like this. 7 not started and like this. Now let's go over here and let's say we want to Titles and Legends. We want to name this section 1 progress. So then we want to put that in the middle. We want to paint this light blue, just like that. Then we can go over here, series, do colors. So we want this to be a very nice shade of pink. Bang. Done. We can also do vertical axis. You know, we can do scale. We can do grid lines. Horizontal, we can do grid lines just like that. We can do different fonts, sizes, you know, whatever you desire, right? Legend, let's turn that off. Bang. Got it right there. So you can go to any worksheet you want and do it like that. There's more advanced stuff, but I don't really foresee anyone needing more advanced stuff than this at this point. I have everything on time task, late task, section progress. This is how many sections there are. So you can do not started in progress. Just knowing what you've been working on, what's still to go right there. Actually, you're going to see me really quickly fix this data because it's off. Where is it at? Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Right here. Go right here. We're going to count all of, actually, no, we're not. I have it somewhere else. Here we go. Just right here. So you click all this, go bam, 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 and you got it. Just like that, okay? You would do okay, and then you would have it just like this. So it actually was correct. Just my data is a little bit off. Yep. So everyone, that's how it's done. I'm really happy y'all took the time to watch this video and to fully understand it. And remember, add widget. You can add reports. You can add videos. You can add images, metrics, charts. You can do anything you want, all right? And I'm going to actually, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to add something. So I'm going to pause. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to add. So now we're on practice templates, right? I'm going to go right here. I'm going to create a grid. The link to YouTube videos. So I'm going to, actually, no, I messed up here. I'm going to delete that. Dashboard. Link to YouTube videos. Right, so I'm going to click this, and all I'm going to add is add widgets. Web content. So I'm going to add content, paste URL. So I'm going to pause it and bring up the video. Okay, I have the video link. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to paste the link. Apply. So now, when I have the other videos done, I'm gonna have them all in order. SmartSheet 1, 2, 3. So here we have SmartSheet. I'm gonna also go over here. I'm gonna right here, I'm gonna exit out, and I'm gonna add some more stuff. I'm gonna add an image. Select your image. Put it from computer. I'm gonna do a very nice Regent photo. Here we go. Also, I was trying classic. This is the newer one, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Regent right there. I'm gonna do a very nice surgical photo. So I'm doing so you can see how it all works, right? So again, that little add button, you click that. Go to image, upload your image. I have some marketing stuff, so upload from computer. Health partnerships. Very nice Regent nurse, or a licensing photo that we own. That's important. Put that right there. Go over here, upload. Upload your image, select image. So this is how this all works. It's literally just this manual process of putting things in there, taking your time. Smiling nurse. Great. So now y'all are able to see how it all works, right? So really all that I showed you is honestly all that I know. So asking me to show what I've already shown, really just, this is how it all works. Like I said, any individual questions, I'll be happy to help you. But hopefully this hour training session taught you all you really need to know about SmartSheets. And if it didn't, let me know. I can show title. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of title. I can get rid of title. Bang, bang. Add everybody. And I'll have all the videos in order here so you can watch them, okay? So video 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go just like that. So yeah, Calvin Wachter, thank you so much for watching my videos. And, hopefully everyone learns and it's great and everyone uses SmartSheets. All right, guys, thank you all so much for your time. Calvin Wachter from Corp Dev, BI Analyst, signing off.